Hey, how's it going? Today I'll show you one amazing code you need on your Fire Stick to get loads of movies, TV shows, live TV, live sports, and so on totally for free. The whole process is super easy and will take you only a couple of minutes. And firstly, you have to get the app called Downloader to your Fire Stick. If you already have Downloader on your device and it is properly set up, then you could actually skip this step. But if you don't have Downloader yet, or you are unsure if it is set up correctly, then of course just follow me. So we have to go to search on the Fire Stick, open the search bar, and start typing Downloader in here. And as you can see, Downloader has already popped out for us at the bottom. Click on it, and here is the app, which you need to get to your device. But then after you got Downloader, it's not over yet, because you still have to set it up. So now, in order to set up Downloader, let's go to Settings. By clicking this button with a gear icon, scroll down and open My Fire TV. Open it, and now from here, you'll have to turn on the developer options. But on some Fire Sticks, and especially on the new Fire Stick devices, the developer options might be hidden by default. So if that's the case, and you cannot find developer options anywhere, then no need to worry, because it's pretty easy to make them appear. Just go to About, select Fire TV Stick, and now you have to start clicking on the middle button on your remote. And do it fast, so let's do it. And as you can see, now for me at the bottom, it says no need, you are already a developer. That's in my case. And in your case, it will say that you have become a developer now. So if you go back a bit, you will finally see developer options. Open them, make sure to turn on the A/B debugging, then go to install known apps, and in here all you have to do is locate Downloader and turn this option on. So what it does, it's gonna allow you to install other applications from the internet, and not necessarily only those apps which are only available in your official Amazon App Store by default. And that's exactly what we're gonna do right now. So now we just go back to a list of apps on your device, open it, wait a moment until it loads, and there is the Downloader, which we got. However, before actually using Downloader, there's one more thing, which I always recommend doing. It's of course connecting to a VPN. In my case, I mostly use NordVPN because they're super fast. They got a great app for Fire Sticks, Droid TVs, phones, laptops, or pretty much any other device you may use. And they are not expensive for such a premium service. In fact, they cost less than a couple of bucks per month, which is a great pricing for us, the users. All you have to do in a VPN app is connect to any server. Let's say I will connect to Romania straight away, and from the moment you connect, all your traffic will be totally encrypted. It means that no one can track you or snoop on you online, and that's really important if you want to stay out of trouble. And if you don't have a VPN yet, but you want to try it out, then I do have a great offer for you. If you use my link, which will be in a pinned comment below this video, or in a description of this video, you will get 3 months of NordVPN totally for free, which is an amazing offer. And if you're watching this video on your TV or on your Fire Stick, then just grab your phone or your computer, open up a web browser and go to topvpnoffer.com. That's my website, which is going to give you the same amazing deal for NordVPN with 3 months for free. Or just scan the QR code, which you can see on the screen right now with a camera of your phone. It works the same way, and it's also going to give you the same deal for Nord. And now, finally, let's use Downloader safely. So we go back to Downloader, let's open it, allow a moment for it to load, and it's time to start using this app now. So we go to Downloader, and now here we just have to enter a link, which will be app linked dot Store. So once again, it's applinked.store. You can see this link on your screen right now. Just click on it, and while it's loading, make sure to subscribe my channel, so you will get even more content about Fire Sticks. And then this web page will open up, click on Download AppLinked, and now the AppLinked will start downloading to your Fire Stick. Usually it just takes a couple of seconds. And then click Install and wait a bit, until the installation process is finished. That also usually takes just a couple of moments. And after that, do not click Open yet, instead press Done, because this way you get an option to delete the installation files, which you don't need anymore on the Fire Stick device. So click on Delete and then delete once again. This way you will be able to save yourself some free space on your Fire Stick. And it's really important, because by default, your Fire Stick doesn't really have too much of free space available anyway. Then we actually have to go to settings one more time. Open my Fire TV Stick, go to developer options, install unknown apps, and this time we have to locate AppLinked. Here it is, and just turn this option on. So this will allow us to use AppLinked to jailbreak your Fire Stick. And now when you go to the list of apps on your device, open it, and there at the bottom you will finally see AppLinked. So first of all, I would recommend you to click on the Options button on your remote now. That's the button with 3 horizontal lines, right next to the Home button on your remote. Click on it and then press on Move to Front. This way, the app will always be at the very top of your application list, and therefore it will be way easier for you to access the app every time you need it. Just do not forget to keep the VPN connected to stay safe and out of trouble online. And once again, you can use a link below this video to get 3 months of NordVPN totally for free. Then let's finally go and open the AppLinked application. And from here, it's actually really easy to use. You just scroll down the app and you see different app categories, such as live streaming, movies and TV shows, games, utilities, sports, and verified apps. So let's say you are looking for free movies and TV shows applications. Then you would open that category. And in here, I had to blur out my screen because YouTube doesn't allow me to show you the exact applications available in this app. But in your case, of course, it's not gonna be blurred. And basically, you can download any app from here totally free of charge and use it on your Fire Stick to access great content. So that's pretty much the only code you need to jailbreak your Fire Stick and get hundreds of free amazing applications. So enjoy and see you next time. Bye bye.